Afternoon, good evening, good night, or good morning, wherever in the world you're watching from. Hope you and your family is blessed and have a smile on your face on this Tuesday evening. We are alive and well, and it's 7 days after Hurricane Melissa hit the shore of Jamaica and several other Caribbean islands. But we're gonna talk about Jamaica and the devastation that Hurricane Melissa bring to our island shore. You see, the time is now 7 minutes past the hour of 5 o'clock. Sun is about to go down. The sun is about to set. As you could see, it's behind or to my right. But yes, I come with love and a soft heart this evening. Why? One, the people of Western Hanover, St. James, Trelawney, and Westmoreland, they are not getting the help that they desire and need. All the help is going to one place and one place only, St. Elizabeth. People are just focusing on St. Elizabeth, but we have several other parishes that get hit hard by Hurricane Melissa. So if you are in Jamaica, please try to reach out to other parishes, not just St. Elizabeth alone. We see where in Westmoreland people are suffering. I see where they said they hold up and was doing some unimaginable things in Westmoreland. But yes, please, the people of Western Jamaica, Hanover, St. James, Trelawney, and Westmoreland, they're in need of aid. Need of clean water. I see where a lady state that she was drinking the water, mud water. Even if you boil it, it is the same. It's mud water. But what you gonna do? You gonna die for thirst or you gonna drink the dirty water? And that's what she do. Drink the dirty water. But the people of Hanover, they're in dire need of aid. A lot of them lose their houses or their property. And in Western Jamaica, parish like Westmoreland, most of the houses are boarded house. Because for one, they move those houses because they have to lease or rent land. So if you lease or rent the land, you cannot build a concrete structure on the land. You have to do a boathouse. No boathouse cannot withstand a hurricane like Melissa, 185 miles an hour. Yes, and that's what caused most of the destruction because the hurricane brings so much water and wind. So all those boarded houses, it just come crumbling down. But if you are in Jamaica, we are praying with you and for you that you'll get all the help and aid that you needed. They said Hanover is the forgotten parishes or parish in Jamaica. To make fun of you, they would put their hand over your head to mock you. They'd mock you by wave their hand over their head because it's hand over. That's the way they turn. They call and make joke of us. A lot of people never been to Hanover. That's what they say. Oh, where's Hanover? We've never been to Hanover. Have you ever been to Negril? They say, yeah, we've been to Negril. Where do you drive to go to Negril? We travel from Montego Bay to Negril. I was like, okay, so you go to Hanover. But because Hanover is a small parish, they're like, no, we don't know Hanover. We have one of the most famous athletes in the world, Merlene Atty. She's from Hanover. We have most of the big hotels in Negril. They're in Hanover. Like of Grand Lido, the Zim, Palladium, Royalton, all those hotels are in Hanover. But we are pleading to the diaspora, whether you're in America, United Kingdom, or you're in Canada. We are seeking assistance for our people in Hanover, Western Hanover. So next week, Saturday, I'm in Georgia. Next week, Saturday, we are doing a cook and where you could drop off non-perishable item. Yes. To support our family and friends in Western Hanover. A lot of my friends, they called me and said, hey, what you doing? You don't see the devastation in Western Hanover? I was like, yes. So a lot of them said, hey, let's do something. Let's send down a crate and help some of the people in our area. We ain't gonna help all, but hey, it's a start. But I see where people are crying. People are crying. People start to give up hope. But I come to tell you, people of Hanover, don't give up hope. Hold on to hope. Hold on to hope. Because your life gonna be great. You have life. And it's a reason why you're alive and well, although you lose the material things. All material things can gain back. But once you're unalive, you can't gain anything. Somebody gotta bury you. So we don't want that. You make it through the roughest time of life, which is the hurricane. The hurricane is behind us now. So we are in a rebuilding mood. So we're asking for help from our people in the diaspora. We're seeking help for our people in need back home. And on the list that we asking are seeking, things needed, essential items. So, ladies and gentlemen, if you're in Atlanta, Georgia, and you have clothing that you haven't worn, we have location where you could drop off those items. We're gonna need all the help we can get. If you're in Atlanta, Georgia, and you want to donate, the number to call is, I'll put the number up so you could call. Start to get depressing. At work, I'll joke around, but on my way home, it's just sad. Said no one know the pain and the suffering that those people feel inside, because knowing I don't know where their next meal is coming from or where they're gonna sleep, it's just unimaginable. I don't even wanna go there and think, because what can you tell a person who don't have a home, who don't have food to eat? The shelter is full or the shelter is gone. What can you tell that little child that was walking through the rubbles and all she was seeing is books and books and more books and pencil and her mother bed? And she would walk and said, "This is my mother bed, this is my book, this is my pencil." We would walk here to go to the toilet, we would walk here to go to the kitchen, we would go this way to come down the step and go up the step to the house, because all the structure was gone. And the reporter was just in shock talking to her. He was trying to console her by listening to her while she talked. He was engaging her while she tell him a story. And there are several other stories. Man said he'd been working since he was 15 years old, and everything he worked for is gone. What can you say to that person, or what can you tell that person to comfort that person? To take his mind off everything that he used to have. Because it's going to be used to have. Because he don't have it anymore, it's all gone. A friend of mine went to Jamaica for a funeral, and while he was there, Hurricane Melissa hit, and he was in his parents' house. He had some other friends were there while Hurricane Melissa landfall. He said he was bailing water out the house for 24 hours. Now picture yourself bailing out water out of a house for 24 hours. If the hurricane did hit in the night, if it did landfall in the night, we'd have a lot more casualties because they say it was 2 a.m. It was gonna landfall at 2 a.m. A lot of people would have been asleep in the night. So we'd have so much people drown because they'll be sleeping. But we give thanks that God changed it from 2 a.m. till 11 a.m. So people was up and awoken. But Jamaica get hit hard, and the people are crying that they don't see their elected official, they don't see their government. Although the member of parliament for some areas, they just going to the smart city is St. Elizabeth. And we the people of Western Hanover are asking, it's not just one parish get damage or disaster happen. It happened in several other parishes. It don't matter if you are a JLP supporter or a PNP supporter. In a time of crisis, we are one people. And it's time for people to come together and band as one. The motto says, out of many, one people, but it's not true. It's not out of many, one people. I used to believe that, but that's not true. The poor.
Whether it's a slip that ends in a slip disc